Project characteristics, key elements in a project. What are the key elements of project characteristics in project management? As understood from the project versus program management article, a project is said to be a series of tasks or activities that must be completed in a sequence in order to achieve the final product.
But before we start moving forward, make sure to subscribe channel and click on the bell icon. Sprintzeal provides training programs, certification programs on their websites. If you're interested in them, do check out the links in the description.
As planned or as scheduled. What is project management? Project management is the set of techniques and methods used and applied to make a project successfully deliver the desired or planned product. The methods and techniques used also involve resource management, time management, scheduling, and many other important concepts. Now, coming back to the project characteristics, it is important to understand the characteristics of a working project to have a clear idea of its behavior when in progress. No project in the organization shares the same characteristics as another, and the characteristics of each project are what distinguish them from each other. This might bring up a question in your head asking, how do we differentiate the projects? Let's discuss this in the following section. Project characteristics. As discussed earlier, every project is bound by its own limits and is differentiated by its own characteristics. Clearly understanding the characteristics of a project helps you identify the project objectives. This in turn helps the management team decide the scope of the project and list out all the resources that will be required. Project objectives. It is important for any project to first have its goals and objectives decided. Defining project objectives makes project team members have a clear idea of how to proceed and what to achieve with the project tasks and activities. Objectives are the key characteristics of any project that help you analyze the progress of the project. Tracking the progress and regularly analyzing the results shows how much of the project has been accomplished. With this, it becomes easier to determine the resources required for further activities. Time. Every project is assigned or designed with certain deadlines and milestones. No matter the type of project, every project is indiscriminately time-bound. To ensure that the project team works independently on necessary project tasks, project managers plan out the tasks and activities based on the resources available and the capabilities of the team and team members. Teams with fresher members are given significant time to understand the project objectives and work on them, while teams with more experienced members are only provided with enough time. Project managers must also make sure that the allotted time, when summed up, does not exceed the total time allotted for the project. Why is project characteristics important? After coming this far, you might now have an idea of the benefits of describing the characteristics of a project. Besides, it is also important to implement it into projects before getting started. Now, let's understand the importance of a project. Helps identify project scope. To describe a project objective, it is important to first understand the characteristic of the project. After describing the project characteristics, project managers identify the project scope and objective that the project intended to achieve. This also helps in determining the resource requirements beforehand. Control the project complexity. Understanding project characteristics helps in determining project objectives. Understanding these objectives helps project managers determine and control the complexity of project tasks. With this, they not only help team members clearly understand the project goals, but also plan resource allocation more wisely. Helps in selecting the right project management approach. Certain projects would only require a certain type of approach to their project management. By understanding a project's characteristics, project managers can assist in determining the most appropriate and most applicable project management strategy. Tools and techniques for managing project characteristics. Project managers can control the characteristics of their projects more successfully by using a variety of tools and strategies. Let's investigate a few of these useful resources. Project management software. Using contemporary project management software has become essential for managing project features. Project managers may effectively establish, monitor, and manage project characteristics with the use of tools like Microsoft Project, Trello, Asana, or Jira. They offer centralized platforms for resource allocation, planning, scheduling, and progress monitoring, making sure the project stays true to its stated parameters. Gantt charts. Gantt charts are visual aids for project schedules that show tasks and their deadlines in an understandable way. Project managers and teams may make sure the project stays on schedule by using these charts to understand work sequencing, resource allocation, and milestone tracking. Gantt charts are useful for organizing a project's time constraints. Project management templates. For every stage of a project, there are templates for project management that can be used, including risk assessment templates, project plans, and project charters. Project managers can use these templates as helpful tools to make sure that project features, such as goals, risk analysis, and scope, are well defined and consistent throughout the project. Collaboration and communication tools. One essential component of a successful project is effective communication. Slack, Microsoft Teams, and even basic email and video conferencing systems are examples of tools that let project teams, stakeholders, and clients communicate easily. Project managers may guarantee adherence to and a thorough understanding of project characteristics by fostering open and transparent communication channels. Resource management software. Resource management software makes the process of managing resources, an essential component of project features, easier. Project managers can more effectively distribute resources by using tools such as Resource Guru or Smartsheet, which balance workload and guarantee that each assignment is in line with the project's goals and scope. Risk management software. To address the characteristics of possible conflicts and risks, dedicated risk management software such as RiskWatch or RiskLogic can be employed. These tools enable project managers to identify, assess, and mitigate risks proactively, ensuring that the project remains on track and within its defined parameters. Earned Value Management (EVM) tools. EVM is a technique used to assess project performance against its planned objectives. Various EVM tools, such as Deltek Cobra or Microsoft EVM, help project managers measure cost and schedule performance, allowing them to maintain control over project characteristics related to budget and timeline. When these methods and technologies are used well together, project managers are able to precisely navigate and manage the characteristics of the project, which ultimately helps the project succeed.
If you found this video informative and useful, we'll always bring new concepts explained for you, so stay tuned with Sprintzeal, and if you like the video, do share. If have any doubts or queries, do let us know in the comment section. Use the coupon code YouTube10 in our website to get 10% off on all our courses.